Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it... It's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. It's to go one up. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
You could feel the tension as he stepped up to take that, but it didn't bother him, and he tucked it away perfectly.
Bayern Munich trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Davis just brushed off the ball there. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Played into the middle. Strong punch. Oh, what a ball! Has a hit! Lacking in accuracy.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
That's not going to make it. And here's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski. Coman, room for a shot. Coman, it's broken loose. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Big chance, must be! Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
And the defence was completely beaten then. Exploiting that space in behind has proven very effective for them in this game. It's good stuff.
Kimmich goes looking. Gets away from his opponents. And it's played forward. Müller. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
It's Lewandowski. He's found his man. Kimpembe. Griezmann has made his mark on this game. He's got away. Pavard gets wrestled off the ball. Müller. Rafael Varane. Müller. And they can break here. He's gone for it! And the ball's... And they've been caught out here. Away from immediate danger. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Alaba. He's got the ball, he's got the space. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Alaba. Gnabry. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. He could be in here. It's Müller! He's got away with one there.
That was great pressure to force the initial error, Peter. It's the perfect example as to why this is a favourite tactic of a lot of teams these days. unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to...
Oh, he Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. He's had that put, has a hit! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably.
Real chance! De Bruyne is there to heave it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Lewandowski. Shot at goal! Danger averted for now. Davis. Tolisso pings it out wide. Lewandowski. Surely, and the shot! Gundogan. De Bruyne. A heavy challenge. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. And he's cut it out. Gundogan plays it forward. And it's played forward. Done very well to intervene. And here's Lewandowski. And it's Gnabry. It's Lewandowski! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Ball is over the line. Tolisso provides an outlet. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Oh, that is asking for trouble. That's a throw. Gundogan. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's De Bruyne. Kimmich. Out to the right. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And here's Mahrez. Pavard gets it back. A real chance if he can get through. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Muller does have an assist to his name. He's got it, and he's got time! Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Rodri gets into the right position to intercept. And it's De Bruyne. Stones. Rodri. Now it's Mahrez. That's great strength on the ball. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rodri. Stones. Ake. Mahrez. Gundogan. Sterling. De Bruyne. And he's there to cut it out. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Gnabry. And that has been cleared. Oh, good interception. Rodri gets it away. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And that's the second half started. Gundogan. Pavard drives it forward. Kimmich. Now it's Lewandowski. It's a loose ball. Ruben Dias. Gundogan. Aguero. Now it's Mahrez. Gundogan. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. Gundogan. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Aguero. And here's Mahrez. Aguero. Away from immediate danger. Goretzka. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Tolisso. Gundogan. And it's Mahrez. Goretzka with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ake. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Hoists it forward. Lewandowski. Now it's Muller. Gabriel Jesus. Chance to break. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. He's gone for it! It's in! Into the lead once more. Mahrez versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now it's Gnabry. Now it's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Great chance here to level it up. Looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it. Oh, off the bar! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, that look of disbelief.
Bayern Munich have a free kick. And it's Davis. Alaba. It's a brilliant interception. Can he shoot? He's had a goal! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the level of urgency is shot up, and that's promising now to maintain it.
Okay. That is as far as they're going to go. Chance to shoot. Has a goal! It's still another chance! And in it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Coman with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Shoots! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and he has been fouled there. Schüller.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
He gets past his man, Gabriel Jesus.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Brushed off the ball there. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Ferran Torres. And that's that. Bayern Munich made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strongly protected area, but the centre of their defence looked open and very, very unsafe.
All that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rodri. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Gundogan. And it's Mahrez. And a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And here's Sterling. Mahrez. Gundogan. Ake. Stones. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Rodri. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. Goretzka. Lewandowski. Müller. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Gundogan.
Well, each team knows that they're still well below standard, and it's a question of which can find a way out.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It's Lewandowski. Gnabry. Gundogan. Gundogan drives it forward, gets wrestled off the ball. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. Ake. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And here's Sterling. Well read, he sorted that out. Goretzka gets it out to the wing. Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. And here's... has a pop! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
De Bruyne. Müller. Good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Loses his balance and loses the ball. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Rodri battles to win it back. Aguero. De Bruyne. De Bruyne spreads it towards the left. Oh, good ball. De Bruyne. Chance! Goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can
no one better, possibly.
Kimmich. Lewandowski goes for goal! There it is!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And it's been taken straight back. And here's Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. Rodri plays it out to the wing. Alaba positions himself well and cuts it out. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry has a hit! Really smart interplay.
Gnabry very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately.
It's got in! He's kicked through his own net!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and yeah,
The whistle goes for half-time.
Bayern Munich are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Bayern Munich head in for half-time with a 3-1 lead. The action is back on the way. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. And here's De Bruyne. Hoists it forward. Goretzka. And it's Müller. Lewandowski has a goal! Cruising away.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Bayern Munich grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Now it's Gnabry, and here's Müller. Done very well, and they've been caught out here. Has a hit! Really well taken goal. Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Bayern Munich totally rampant here.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Looking to get within range.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
De Bruyne. And here's De Bruyne. Sterling tries a shot! Aguero has a goal! No mistake! Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
That's just great play, Peter. A textbook example for any wannabe footballers out there on positioning and movement.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Javi Martinez. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kimmich. That had to be more accurate. Tolisso goes looking. Chance! It's in! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was...
It's in! And that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and Nate...
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out. And I said, oh, he has...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be... He's gone for it! Superb goal!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
So, a breakthrough already. Muller. And it's Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Alaba. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Muller. Gnabry. And it's the goalkeepers to play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aguero. Done very well to intervene. Sterling. Aguero. And it's been taken straight back. De Bruyne. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Good idea, just poorly executed. Mahrez. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Rodri. Forward it goes. Bayern Munich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. A real chance to break. Müller keeps everyone guessing. And it's Müller. Lewandowski gets on the end of it. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Stones. Rodri. Gundogan. Mahrez. Gundogan. Sterling has a pop! Kimmich plays it forward. Goretzka. It's Gnabry. Gnabry. Goretzka. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Stones. The score's only 1-0, and that doesn't tell the full story. Aguero, and here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Bayern Munich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Good ball, it's found its target. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Neuer did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
That has certainly made things interesting. That's a mistimed tackle, and it is a penalty. Bayern Munich have themselves a chance from the spot. Now, power or placement? What a sensational save from Ederson! He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
And it's Goretzka. Now surely! Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne, well weighted. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're off again. It's Lewandowski. And he has been fouled there. Kimmich hits that low. De Bruyne attempts a clearance. Goretzka, and oh! We can get that clear. Javi Martinez. Mahrez gets it back. Mahrez with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Müller. Kimmich. Goretzka. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
It's a loose ball. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan. Mahrez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Gundogan plays it out to the flank. Up for the header! And that has been cleared. Gundogan, and here's Mahrez. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
It's Lewandowski. Gnabry created one goal already. Has a pop! Oh, that's a fine save!
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Rodri. Mahrez. And here's Sterling. Gundogan. De Bruyne. He's in! Kimmich does well there, alert. Gnabry. Javi Martinez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Good take, and he's had a look. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Müller. And now the breakaway. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Bayern Munich merit full marks for...
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's Fernandinho. Fernandinho. And he heaves it forward. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Lewandowski decides to... Coman!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's got away. Fernandinho. Bernardo Silva. Gets up to head it! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it! What a super header, dispatch. And that's it. Bayern Munich just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Gnabry. And it's Mahrez. Just brushed off the ball there. Bayern Munich get it back again. Goretzka. Kimmich. Goretzka. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Gundogan. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's Gnabry. Ball's loose, and he's after it. Pavard. Now it's Aguero. Gundogan. Mahrez looking to run onto it. De Bruyne.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and excitement, forget it.
Goretzka gets it out to the wing. Javi Martinez. Coman. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pavard is the guilty party there. De Bruyne, and it's Gundogan. It's come loose. And here's Aguero. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Stones. Hoists it forward. Mahrez. And here's Sterling. Aguero. Stones. Laporte drives it forward. Stones. De Bruyne lobs it in gently. Now it's Sterling. Sterling. He's gone for it! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Oh, that's great awareness. Full marks to him as he was just that bit quicker than everyone else on the follow-up.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Needed a better pass there. Rodri. Coman. Out to the left it goes. Well read, he sorted that out. And a goal kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Laporte. Now it's Aguero. And it's De Bruyne. Sterling. Gundogan. Mahrez. Now it's Aguero. Pavard. Out to the right. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Coman. Walker. Battles to win it back. And it's half-time here. Threw it back on the first 45 minutes.
Yeah, chins have dropped, heads are down, and half-time couldn't have come at a better time.
Gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Aguero. He's managed to get himself offside. Gone a long way up and away. Kimmich. Kyle Walker. Coman gets it back. Davis has it in a wide position, so what next? Corner then. That has been cleared. Aguero. And it's Goretzka. And they're going for goal! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Aguero, Mahrez, Gundogan, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Forward it goes. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kyle Walker. Walker plays it forward. Koeman. Goretzka gets it back. Lewandowski is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Choupo-Moting decides to play it back.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Sterling.
Sterling really just...
Oh, real danger here! But he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Koeman, and he's cut it out.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Kimmich. Koeman.
Bayern Munich are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Koeman, he's had a go! Ruben Dias is there, and he can get that clear. Koeman.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Cleared without complication. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Lewandowski. Koeman, he's gone for it! He scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So all square with almost no time remaining. Rodri. De Bruyne. Rodri. Kyle Walker. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Fernandinho. That's been won straight back. And that's a throw-in. And that is that. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And it's Alaba. Muller. De Bruyne goes looking. Mahrez. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. De Bruyne, and it's got through. Sterling. De Bruyne. Has a hit! Javi Martinez. Schüller. Neuer gets it upfield. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. This has gone, that's a foul. De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. And it's Mahrez. That intervention was very necessary. Mahrez. Danger averted for now. Has been clubbed away. Schüller. Muller. Now it's Aguero. Rodri. And here's Aguero. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Lewandowski really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. And he's onside. Oh, shooting chance! Stones tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich. And it's Muller. Rodri gets it back. Sterling. Aguero. And help's available out wide. Mahrez. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Gundogan. And here's De Bruyne. Goretzka. Out to the right. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Ake plays it forward. It's a throw in. And it's Mahrez. De Bruyne. Gundogan. Sterling. It was on the back foot. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Ake. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. It's a loose ball. decent looking ball. Now it's Gnabry. Rodri. Lewandowski has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Alaba. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry hits one! Marvellous goal!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second. Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Gundogan. Away from immediate danger. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal, which is very, very tight.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain the momentum now and finish the job.
Bayern Munich head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Start of another 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Sterling, and the finish! And in it goes! And the second half is off to a flyer! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Muller drives it forward. Kyle Walker. And here's Sterling. Now, can he capitalise? Now it's De Bruyne. Crowd calling for him to shoot. That's been won straight back. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a...
Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Javi Martinez. It's Muller. Timely intervention. Chance to break. Sterling. Well positioned to make that interception. And here's Gnabry. Muller. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Kimmich. Now it's Goretzka. It's tries a shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! And they get themselves in front!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Ederson catches it safely. Alaba gets into the right position to intercept. And here's Mahrez. It's Gundogan. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. Rodri. Mahrez. What an adventurous run from a defender. Goalkeeper's ball. Looking to break out here. Now it's Lewandowski.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
It's Gundogan. Sterling. Shot at goal! Hoists it forward.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Gundogan. Aguero. Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. Now it's Gnabry. Coman.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well played, he saw that coming.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Now this could be a pivotal moment. Dying minutes, free kick, great position. Fence has got rid of that. That's a throw. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Bayern Munich just have to run down the clock. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, that had to be more accurate. And that's it. Bayern Munich have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong.
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. We have already started here. And here's Goretzka. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Gnabry. Real chance! Hoists it forward. Pavard. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski has a pop! And he's done it!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Müller very cleverly provided a return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
So, a breakthrough already. Bernardo Silva. Goretzka. And here's Gnabry. Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Bayern Munich are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavily.
Bayern Munich got themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
He could be... has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Bayern Munich have scored two quick goals here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Gnabry. And that has been clubbed away. Goretzka tries to get it forward quickly. De Bruyne. Müller. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And already they're looking to run away with it. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly. They don't know how to stop him.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Müller. And here's Gnabry. Good take. Has a hit! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Lewandowski! Oh my word, that is fantastic! That is a gem! An absolute... Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out.
Oh, incredible! Another own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to
wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lewandowski is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And it's hoisted clear. Lewandowski. Good idea, just poorly executed. Goretzka, Gnabry. Goretzka. Bayern Munich with another corner. And it's Davis. And he's straight offside. Gundogan, Mahrez, Rodri, and here's Aguero, De Bruyne. It's on a plate. Kimmich. Alaba very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Davis. Goretzka sees a free kick for that. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Sterling. Muller. Done very well to intervene. Kimmich. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Gnabry finds himself offside. And here's Mahrez. Rodri. It's a fabulous position. And he's there to cut it out. Javi Martinez. Still goalless at the moment. And here's Muller. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Muller. Gnabry. Now it's Gnabry. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Sterling crosses in a low one. Pavard. Kimmich. Oh, what? It's Lewandowski! João Cancelo drives it forward. Muller.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
That's a brilliant interception. Davis dashing forward at pace. Lewandowski. He's in, surely, and he's on his way. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's been taken straight back. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. He's left his man. Mahrez. And here's De Bruyne. Sterling. Good ball, it's found its target. Ruben Dias. And it's Sterling. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Quick glance at goal, and he's cut it out. And he heaves it forward. Goretzka plays it forward. Gnabry. And here's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Laporte gets it away. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight. What's the first half compared with your expectation?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're off again.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to...
Real chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Choupo-Moting did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
And it's Sterling. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Aguero. Aguero. Shot a goal! This could fall anywhere. Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
It's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Dinks one in. He just whacks it away. And he's there to clear it. Mahrez. Aguero. Chance to break. Stones. Rodri. Gnabry. Now the counter. Cut out in the nick of time. Danger averted for now. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Driving on, he could shoot here.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He's there to receive it. Choupo-Moting. And they've been caught out here. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Aguero.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
Lewandowski. He's pinged one through here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Fernandinho goes long. Corner it is then. It has got through to him. Now it's Sterling. That intervention was very necessary. We can get that clear. Ruben Dias. João Cancelo goes looking. Fernandinho.
Well, decisiveness has deserted them, Peter. They need precision, and it's sadly absent.
Coman. Lewandowski. Lewandowski is flagged offside.
Well, they're being cut out too much for my liking. It's not rocket science.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Neuer sends that a long way. And it's De Bruyne. Ruben Dias. Rodri. De Bruyne. Timely intervention. And that has been clubbed away.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward. Coman provides an outlet. Coman! That's gone a long way up and away. Has gone out. Davis. Coman is onto it and can take it up. Gets up to head it! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Stones. And it's De Bruyne.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Davis does well to read it and intercepts. It is just a question of running down the clock now. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Davis. Pavard. Gets the better of his man. Rodri.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Lewandowski into the middle. Cleared away. And it's played forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Walker drives it forward. So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich, hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and...
Evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby stadium. Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Bernardo Silva. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's De Bruyne. Now a chance to break. Here it comes. Muller. And goal! Oh, that is a late call. But it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Gundogan. Rodri. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Kimmich. And it's Müller. In he flies! Rodri can hoist it clear. Kimmich. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Just brushed off the ball there. Rodri. Other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And here's Lewandowski. Kimmich. It's a loose ball. Alaba. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Walker goes looking. De Bruyne gets the better of his man. Gabriel Jesus. Bernat goes for goal! The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Gundogan. And here's De Bruyne. No question, that's a foul. Javi Martinez. And it's Alaba. Forward it goes. Rodri plays it forward. And here's Gnabry. Gnabry. Goretzka. Now it's Müller. Has a hit! Müller. It's goal kick. Gundogan. And it's Bernardo Silva. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Goretzka. Goretzka. Gundogan. Come back to the keeper. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Müller. Gnabry. Gnabry with the delivery. And that was asking just too much of him. Rodri. And it's Aguero.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Ake battles to win it back. Gabriel Jesus. And the counter is on. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's Gundogan. Loses his balance and loses the ball. The referee brings the first half to a close. Both sides have drawn blanks. Have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first half thoughts?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
Bayern Munich head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Bayern Munich can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Mahrez. Gundogan drives it forward. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. Mahrez finds himself offside. And it's been taken straight back. Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Now it's Mahrez. Crosses it in low. And it's played forward.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He's off on a marauding run. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lewandowski! Oh, that's magnificent! Dispatched expertly, nicely done. A 1-0 lead established.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back here.
Cut out in the nick of time. That's been won straight back. It's Choupo-Moting! For a throw. Still loose. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
And it's Gundogan. De Bruyne. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Aguero. And out to safety. What a throw in. Gundogan. it's Gnabry. Goretzka. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Lewandowski really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's on his way! Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting gets flagged offside.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Changes on both sides, actually. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they do.
Douglas Costa.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's Aguero.
Keep calm.
Oh, has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rodri. Choupo-Moting is the guilty party there. Mahrez has a pop! They've scored! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me...
Has a goal! And the follow-up! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Changes here from both sides, in fact. Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out? He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Pavard. And here's Douglas Costa. And that has been clubbed away. He'll try from distance. Defence has got rid of that. The final seconds now. Mahrez. Dashing forward at pace. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Very well to intervene. And that's that. Bayern Munich have thrown it away. It was in their grasp and they let it go. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium. And I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it... He's gone for it! Marvellous goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
Oh look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Well positioned to make that interception. Sterling tries lifting it over. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Right towards the front men, and here's the chance to counter. Rodri. Gundogan. And here's Mahrez. Keeps everyone guessing. And it's Gundogan. Well read, he sorted that out. Kimmich. Gnabry is onto it and can take it up. And the ball is out of play. Mahrez. Sterling has created one goal already. And it's Muller. Has he picked him out? Bayern Munich get it back again. Tolisso. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Cut out in the nick of time. Gundogan plays it forward. Kyle Walker. Rodri. Gundogan. Ake. De Bruyne. Sterling gets on the end of it. Tolisso. Kimmich drives it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Rodri. Ruben Dias. De Bruyne. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. Ake. And it's Mahrez. Gundogan. Bayern Munich in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Sterling. And here's Aguero. Sterling. How about goes for goal? And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command.
Lewandowski has a goal! And yes, it's there! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Jim, your thoughts?
Lewandowski is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
De Bruyne goes looking. Ball through needs to be good here. Mahrez can't get the better of his opposite number. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's cut it out. Danger averted for now. That'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
He's gone for it! In it goes! The second half off to a spectacular start! Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
This has become one superb game of football.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
De Bruyne. Rodri. And here's Sterling. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there.
Sterling really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
De Bruyne. And here's Sterling, dashing forward at pace. Oh, well defended, that had to be... He's had a goal! It's broken loose. It's gone a long way up and away. De Bruyne. And here's Sterling. And out to safety. That's Lewandowski. Lewandowski plays it out to the flank. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Hoists it forward. Kyle Walker. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Bayern Munich seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Out towards the flank. Tolisso cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And here's Gnabry. And he's there to cut it out. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And here's Lewandowski. Choupo-Moting, and the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Bayern Munich take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Douglas Costa. Forward it goes. Gnabry.
Bayern Munich are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Pavard tries to get it forward quickly. Gnabry. Good take, and he's had a look. Choupo-Moting. Nicely controlled. There are a few waiting for it. Douglas Costa. Choupo-Moting. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And here's Douglas Costa. Shot, and the shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
That's not going far. And the finish! And the ball's come out. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. It will be a throw-in.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Jesus! Back of the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! And that really is so impressive. All square again into the dying minutes. Gabriel Jesus. And that will be the final act. What a game, wonderful stuff, and the right result. Neither side really deserved to lose. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Mahrez. Gundogan. And now the breakaway. Alaba. And here's Lewandowski. Hits one! Managed to get it away. Sterling gets it back. Sterling with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
And here's Sterling. And here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Mahrez. Cut out in the nick of time. Now the counter. It's Lewandowski. Müller. He's got shot at goal! Goal! Bayern Munich! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for...
Has a pop! And it's played forward. Boateng cuts it out, and he has been fouled there. And here's Mahrez. Gundogan. Mahrez. Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They are right back in business. That was easy. Almost too easy.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new Goretzka concedes a free kick for that. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Could be a chance here. Aguero. And he's cut it out. And that has been clubbed away. Stones. Aguero has a pop! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Laporte. De Bruyne. Bayern Munich are trailing here with the first half almost done. Played out to the right. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Alaba is on a run down the left wing, and the counter is on. And they've been caught out here. Gnabry plays it short. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Oh, surely! Gundogan drives it forward. Gnabry gets on the end of it. Massive leap! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it clear. Timely intervention. Ake. Gundogan. Kyle Walker. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
The second half gets underway.
Bayern Munich need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Chance to break. Coman. Good challenge, he just stood firm. No question, that's a foul. Hoists it high, ball in, just miscalculated. Mahrez. Gundogan. Rodri. And it's Gundogan. Mahrez. Kimmich. Muller tries to get it forward quickly.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
It's De Bruyne. Okay. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? So who's he picking out? Gundogan.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break. Ake. He's given away a free kick. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Yeah, that's tough defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Aguero. two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Gundogan. Mahrez. Sterling. Oh, he's broken through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Looking to pull clear here. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Sterling is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation.
De Bruyne! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And they are pulling clear here. Oh, that is a bit special. So now the difference is 3.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Oh, well defended. Shapes to shoot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's in! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Laporte. And here's Mahrez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Lewandowski. Goretzka. Müller. Well, they could break here. Mahrez provides an outlet. Now it's Mahrez. Mahrez. Schüller plays it forward. Mahrez. And the shot! Yes! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kimmich. It's Lewandowski. Oh, shooting chance! He's kept it out, that's a great save. Goes to finish! And that's wide. Mahrez. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And here's Gnabry. Mahrez. And there goes the final whistle. Bayern Munich cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Bayern Munich really were.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful, perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well, no doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And it's played forward. De Bruyne. Get that clear. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Deftly done. It's a brilliant interception. Stones. Mahrez. Rodri. Gnabry. Now the breakaway. Rodri does well there, alert. Gundogan tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Aguero. Done very well to intervene. And he heaves it forward. Javi Martinez. And here's Lewandowski. Laporte has got himself a free kick. Gundogan. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Goretzka with the slide tackle there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. And here's Aguero. Now it's Aguero. Aguero shoots! They've scored!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Gnabry.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
De Bruyne. Stones. It's a promising ball. Oh, it has a goal! He scores!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Goes for goal! They've scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? He gets past his man. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And here's Sterling. Gundogan. What a ball this has turned out to be. Gets away from his opponents. Goretzka goes looking. And here's Sané. Laporte is the guilty party there. And it's Javi Martinez. Alaba proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Gnabry tries to head towards goal. Mahrez. De Bruyne. Sterling. Now it's Aguero. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And was on the back foot. Gnabry. Shot has a hit! João Cancelo. Now it's Sterling. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kimmich. Gnabry. Goretzka has a pop! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. Sané. No, it's Sané. Sané looking sharp there. Mahrez. That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Laporte. Gundogan. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And here's Sterling. And it's De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Kimmich can get it clear. Referee's had a look. He's blown his whistle for half-time. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
We're underway again.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Forward it goes. Mahrez. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Keeper sends it forward. Fernandinho plays it forward. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Goretzka drives it forward, and here's Gnabry. Koeman. Now it's Gnabry. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Laporte. And here's Aguero. De Bruyne. Aguero. Looking to break out here. Goretzka. And it's Sané.
That's what has to be done now, no question.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Now it's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. De Bruyne. He's got away. Room for a shot. And out to safety. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And here's Mahrez. Now it's Lewandowski. A real chance to break. And it's Sané. Gets the better of his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Aguero has created one goal already. Mahrez. Fernandinho.
Well, the omens aren't looking favourable for them because they're chasing the ball too much.
Gabriel Jesus. He's had a go! It's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's Sané. That's good defending, very good defending. De Bruyne, and now they can launch a counter. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Aguero looks to clip it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. De Bruyne. Aguero. Fernandinho. Ake. Back to the keeper and go again. De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Alaba battles to win it back. João Cancelo concedes a free kick for that. João Cancelo has been told to walk, and he needs to be wary of his reaction now. He wouldn't want to risk further sanction.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And it's Douglas Costa. That's offside. Yes, it is. Ederson gets it upfield. Sané. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Sané. Alaba. That intervention was very necessary. Oh, good interception. Fernandinho tries to clear. Oh, he's found him in space. He's gone for it. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. And that will be